It's been less than a week since I posted the video about this kind of year-long hobby challenge that I'm starting, and I thought midweek, maybe like a Wednesday or something, kind of like a weekly Wednesday check-in or something like that, might be a good way to go about keeping track of things. So as we talk through the last few days, I want to address some thoughts that maybe I want to expand on, and also open this because it's relevant to what I'm doing hobby related today. First off, we've already got a decent number of people jumping on board and sharing what they're going to be doing and what they've started, and I absolutely love that. It makes me... Did I just cut what was inside? I hope I didn't cut what was inside. But this is one of the things that I really was hoping for, because it's going to make it more fun to do, to have something that you share with other people. So we made a channel in the Discord server, which the link is down below, if you want to join us, and we're all posting daily what we're up to, what we've worked on, what we're going to work on, what our plans are, and discussion is happening, and I'm really enjoying that. It makes me really happy to see that we have something we can share and kind of do together in a sense, without, obviously actually being together, but that just sense of kind of community of it all really is appealing to me, and kind of makes me feel even more motivated to stick with things and continue to do them, and I hope that it's that way for everyone else as well. Also, there were some very fair comments about things like, I may not be able to afford to constantly do things with hobby related stuff, and that's totally understandable. I don't want to push them to be like, oh yeah, constantly be buying new things on it, but I want to try and get people to have the mindset that with what you have, there's always something you can be doing, whether it's, fine-tuning a blaster, just doing maintenance on it, organizing your space so that you're more easily able to hobby the way you want to next time you have that new thing, or next time you need to do maintenance, or keeping track of where everything is so you know what you need, what you can have or don't have. Just all those things like that encompass the hobby, and that actually falls into one of the things in here, and that is a whole lot of foam that I can't get to that without pulling other stuff. But I got a whole bunch of these for my army carrying bag, which, of course, is pink. Really, do you think it's gonna be any other color? But for those that don't know, these foam inserts have slotted out, like pre-cut foam pieces that you can pick out, and you can put your miniatures in there so they're kind of more secure. Drop them into this carry bag, and then I can easily switch in or out whichever army I want to bring with me somewhere when I can go places again. But it also is going to allow me to not have this all over this, 50 plus models just sitting on my workbench, preventing me from having space, going back to that organizing point. So that's what I'm going to start doing today. The last few days for me, just to keep myself honest, have been working on my liberators and prosecutors for my Stormcast army. I've gotten not a ton of progress, but a decent amount of progress. The liberators are close to done. I need to do another layer of the pink on the shield, shoulder pads, and little cloth thing. Highlight the blue on the liberators, and I think, and then do the metallic stuff on the shield and shoulder pad that I usually save for afterwards. Then finish and base them, highlight the brown. I think that's it. Not a whole lot left on those. Prosecutors have a little bit more, same things as the liberators, but also gonna try, I think, some wet blending. I don't know why I'm holding it up it's still super far away from the camera because the box is in the way, but I'm gonna try some wet blending on the wings, I think, here, to try and get a nice blend between the blue and the pink. But we'll see how it goes. It'll be my, one of my earlier attempts at it, so it'll be interesting. So again, I just want to that one's kind of dinged up and smushed. That's not good. I want to reiterate that this kind of hobby challenge for every day is not just for one particular hobby. It's for any hobby you have. We have people that are doing fitness and lifting as their hobby. Blaster modding, of course, Warhammer and Nerf stuff, 3D printing, mechanical keyboards. Like, it's any hobby you want to enjoy and kind of motivate yourself with is welcome. So feel free to join us. I would love to have you and, have some fun talking about what you're up to, what your plans are, and all of that. And I'm going to keep at it. And I think we'll talk again next week. Oh, that's static. Oh dear. And we'll figure out the format for this. We'll refine it as we go. We've got a year, right? And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this mess and get to, making some space for things and putting figures away. So yeah, that's it. That's enough out of me. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to follow along. And I can't really roll out of the way right now like I normally do because stuff all over the place. So I'll see you next time.